cut this all out.
Well, then we don't have an intro.
Oh, well.
We still don't have an intro.
This could be it.
Oh my God.
Are you ready yet?
Sunsets like a tangerine. Let's find a road we've never seen. Life is short, make it sweet.
Good morning, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers! Seinfeld!
Friends. Hi, everybody. I love you. We love you guys, too.
Ditto.
That's Ghost.
Oh,
Oh, what kind of a mood are we in this morning? Actually, we're in a decent mood.
how you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah. How you doing? You know what? I forgot to check my birthday list. Let's
Oh,
see
my
here.
goodness sakes.
Our niece Huma's birthday is Friday.
Oh,
Happy
come on.
birthday, Huma!
Friday, Huma!
Happy birthday, Huma! Thanks everybody for being here and watching today. We appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing and clicking the bell to make sure that you get notified when we put out a new video. There's a thumbs up, and not an up thumbs, but a thumbs up, a like. Leave a comment and share us with the friends you want to torment.
Depends on if you're a doctor or not.
Oh, goodness gracious. Last Saturday we chatted with you and you did some video stuff, and you worked on the chat and the upcoming What Up Wednesday that's coming up this Wednesday.
Oh my goodness sakes.
Now this coming up Wednesday is all in fun, okay? Hopefully nobody will get their panties in a twist.
Stop.
And
You need to watch Wednesday, 2 o'clock this Wednesday. It's a video called, I don't know what I'm going to call it. It's all about brownies.
it's a brownie video.
We'll leave it at that. And we will say it is finally Lori doing a cooking video. I know we haven't done the card video, but we get requests for cooking videos. So this is a cooking video, 2 o'clock Wednesday. Please don't get upset at what we're doing during this cooking video.
Yep. And did you catch this past Wednesday's video where Tom possibly broke the water heater? So check that one out if you haven't checked it out yet.
Atwood water heater.
Yeah. Saturday, after all the video, I worked on some cards. It was a rainy, windy day. It was just stay inside and do fun things. And then there was a late baseball game.
Yeah.
Playing the West Coast, it's always late games.
Yeah.
We're, St. Louis Cardinals fans, so the game starts generally a lot earlier
Yeah.
than any of the West Coast games. So, Sunday we needed to get some propane, and we were pricing things around, and you called, so we were still at Boulder Beach. We're not there anymore.
In Boulder City, just out of Vegas on Lake Mead.
And there's an RV park right next to the campground. So just for giggles and grins,
Yeah,
Tom
I thought,
called over there.
I'll call over there and see how much propane is right there. It's convenient, and that's what they're charging you for, is the convenience.
Woo-wee, $6.10 a gallon.
$6.10 a gallon for propane.
We said, that's okay, thank you very much.
We don't need it that bad. We'll take cold showers, thank you very much.
No. So actually we kind of thought after that, it was like, well, you know what, because the place that was in Boulder City was a lot cheaper than that, but still kind of high compared to what we've been used to paying down in Yuma.
Yeah.
So I told Tom, I said, well, why don't you just go get one tank filled, and then we'll fill the other ones when we get to Pahrump, where we are. There's a place that we go to here, and so that's what we did. We only filled one.
We ended up paying $4.40 a gallon, or $4.49 a gallon, something like that, in Boulder City.
Yeah.
And that was the cheapest we could find there. So we just have the little 20-pound propane canisters.
The 5 gallons.
5 gallons, 20 pounds.
Yeah, and it's like instead of driving all the way into Henderson to get it, you're going to pay that in fuel.
Yeah.
So
it's just easier to do it. Be done with it.
Yeah. And Sunday was one of those full weather days.
Yeah, we had everything.
Sun, we had partly cloudy, we had wind and rain. There might have even been those little teeny tiny hail thingies.
Yeah.
But we got it all. And then there was another baseball game that evening again.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to hear about baseball a lot because baseball season is here. Yay!
Yay!
Monday was very nice weather day, so we got to go out for some walks, which is nice. And we were checking out other possibilities for sites. So we went different times of day to see what would be shading our solar because
it's all dry camping
Right.
at Boulder Beach. And we have, well, I'll say it, I think we've fallen in love with that campground. Even though we don't like campgrounds, if we have to like campgrounds, that's a campground we like.
well,
Does
I
that
think
make sense?
Another thing too is it's close enough to Vegas to be our Vegas spot
Yeah.
without the cost
Yes.
of Vegas RV park.
Yes.
So, we've come to
But we spotted out a whole bunch of other sites that we think will give us the most sun during the day, and we're going to try a couple different sites next time we're down in that area.
Yeah, we'll try.
Because it's
We'll
all
see.
reservation on reservation.gov, just so if you've been there before and haven't been in a while, it used to be first come, first served, not that way anymore.
Right.
So.
Right.
But anyway, we checked out a bunch of sites. We found a few other ones we like, so we're going to try them out.
Yep. And another baseball game, and the Cardinals actually won that night.
Oh.
Yay!
Oh. Doesn't happen often.
Not anymore. Nope. And Tuesday we just prepared for a travel day because
Yep.
we were leaving Boulder Beach, and we went for another walk, and we just kind of enjoyed sitting outside for a little bit for our
Yeah.
last day there.
Yeah.
You had a bit of a headache, a sinus headache, so you were
Yeah.
sitting out in the sun, having the sun just beat on the back of your neck.
Well, that felt good, too. Put that heat back there. Whew.
Yep.
Oh, well. Didn't last long.
The headache.
Yeah,
That's because I worked it out of you.
that's true. She beat me up.
Well, any kind of a massage on him is ow, ooh, ow, ooh. And I'm like, when I go to get one, I'm like asking that girl, I said, stick that elbow in that knot and he's, I'm like this and he's like,
It's not that bad.
okay, we'll video next time.
Oh, I don't think so, Tim.
Yeah. Wednesday was a travel day. That's why I was hoping that you would be better. And it was a longer travel day.
Well, it was a longer travel day, but we didn't travel a long distance. We had to go get some new shoes for Talo,
Yep.
which is our RV.
Which
and
the Talo, it's TALOW for
Tom and Lori on wheels. That's why we call her Talo.
Yep.
So we got new shoes. It was time. And, well, actually I could have gone another year to year and a half with the tires that we had. We had a couple that had some chewed up places on them, but for the most part, I could have stretched them out. But the dang price on these tires that we paid previous has quadrupled. And, oh my gosh, we paid what people on Class A's would pay for tires because I run really, really thick sidewall tires, rated G and I think H? No, it might be G tires on this thing. But anyway, I didn't want to wait just because the price of the dang tires keep going up. And it's like, okay, we're enough years into this, let's just get 4 new tires and be done with it. So we did.
Yeah, so we got a discount tires in Henderson.
Yeah.
And they pulled us, told us where to go to park. And so we're there, and it didn't take too long for them to get to us. And they remove all the wheels and then take the tires off the wheels, put the new ones on, put all 4 back on.
And
they balanced them.
And the spare, the same thing.
Oh, right.
We got a new spare.
So, well, we took one
It's
of the
the same
old
thing.
ones.
We got a new spare.
But it's not a new tire.
But it's a new spare.
She looks. I don't know if you can hear Bear. She's like, oh, stop it. Oh, now she's walking away.
She's like, I've had enough of
they're
these
arguing. Forget it. So we're sitting there, and while they were working on us, they pulled another little.
We got a new to us spare.
One of the old tires got to be the spare. The best one. The best old tire got to be the new spare.
Here we go.
So while we were sitting there, they pulled up another vehicle pulling a little trailer with a couple jet skis on it.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, that's a small little trailer. They'll get those changed out, and the guy will be gone, and we'll have room to be able to get out of where we were parked.
Yeah.
No. They finished us.
And then we sat there and waited and waited and waited and waited.
And
And this guy's got 2 little tires on this trailer. And they waited and waited. There was something wrong with the tires, and so
We ended up finding out, yeah.
it just took extra time. So we sat there and had lunch.
We ate our lunch, and then we were still there like another hour past even eating lunch. So it was like the one guy comes, he says, "Were you guys waiting for, us to be done with him?" And it was like, yeah. Do you see a way we could get out?
We can't pull out. We're too big.
So, oh my gosh, we're so sorry. We're so sorry. So they were super nice about it, and we were like, it's fine. We just sat there and ate lunch, and
Not a big deal. It's all part of the adventure, right?
that's right. It was part of the fun. And then we drove from Henderson up to Pahrump with no issues. Thank you very much.
Over the
Knock
hump?
on wood.
To Pahrump.
Yeah. Yep. So we came to our favorite boondockers welcome here in Pahrump, and
Got all settled in.
got settled in just in time for dinner. Usually we like to get into places in time for lunch, but hey, we're odd ones for that. I mean, everybody
Whatever.
else usually gets to their
Whatever
place by
works,
dinner
right?
time.
Whatever works for that individual person.
That's what works for us. So Thursday you had a work meeting in the morning. It was super windy.
Crazy windy. The gusts were over 50, 55 miles an hour. Straight winds 30 to 40 miles an hour. And it didn't stop.
Felt like we were on a boat all day.
It did not
I'm
stop.
surprised I did not get seasick.
It was constant.
Yeah, it was. But it was also a holiday for us.
Yes. Why?
Because
It was Cardinals opening day at Busch Stadium. And that is a St. Louis County, St. Louis City, almost Eastern Missouri holiday.
Yep.
So we watched it all. We streamed the entire thing from the start.
And they just started doing that a couple years
ago. Yeah, they started showing the
MLB
pregame.
showing the whole thing.
Yeah.
We used to have to try and find it on YouTube and all that kind of stuff, and kind of after the fact. But MLB has been great about showing the whole opening day festivities beforehand. So.
And it's different than any other ballpark, any other ball team. St. Louis does something totally different.
They have the Clydesdales.
They have, it's Busch Stadium, it's Budweiser, and the Clydesdales, and they run around. They don't run around.
They trot.
They trot around the track.
To some peppy, cute music. Well, it's the Budweiser theme.
But they bring out all the Cardinal Hall of Famers from years past that are still with us, and it's just a great event, and we love watching it every year.
We do. We get chills,
So.
and it's really special for Tom because especially when they bring the red coats out, which are the Hall of Famers.
A lot of those
Cardinals
guys,
Hall of Famers.
I got to watch them play baseball in the 60s.
Yeah, he's watched them play baseball.
60s
so.
and 70s, and it's like, oh man, just to see them again. It's just awesome.
So it was good, and they won the game.
Yes.
Wow, an opening day win. That's even more special. And
Yeah, because that doesn't happen often.
Our friends Jeremy and Jennifer were there.
Oh my gosh.
That was so cool. You sending pictures and video.
I get a picture and text from Jeremy, and he goes, "This is how you do opening day." Blah blah blah.
Wish you were here. And it's like,
Wish you
yeah.
were here.
I'm sitting over here so jealous. He got a whole video of the Clydesdales going all the way around the field.
Gosh.
And that's my favorite part are the Clydesdales. So
Got to figure out a way to get to St. Louis in the spring next year and figure out how to do this. I would love to go to opening day.
Yeah.
I would love to take you to opening day.
yeah, that would be so
We got to figure out a
awesome.
place to stay.
We need to win a lottery is what we need. Because that's going to be an expensive thing. Just for being at
for
the
one
ballpark.
time, you got to do it.
I know, but it's the trip there too. So.
That's a piece of cake.
Okay.
Like
you say so.
Like Uncle Dave for our endeavor, might take us a year and a half to get to St. Louis, but
It might. So you noticed when we arrived here on
Wednesday.
Wednesday you realized something was wrong with the front driver's side wheel.
Oh, the truck. Yeah. Here we go again. Now, y'all can start complaining about the truck again. Here we go. I'm going to sock more money into the truck. I looked down there and I thought, okay, what is this? Touched it like that. I thought, it's not oil, it's grease, but where is it coming from? And it looks like the seal. I have a broken seal, like either on the hub or, God forbid, the axle. So we ended up taking it to a place yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday, just kind of around the corner here.
Yeah.
That's when the
I saw it Thursday, but we took it to a place on Friday.
Yeah.
And
you saw it on Wednesday when we got here.
okay.
Yeah.
And I kept looking at it every day.
Yeah.
Trying to figure it out. I Googled it and everything else and came up with a couple what I thought was wrong with it. Took it to the guy. Pretty much what I thought was wrong with it, we think is what's wrong with it. They're researching and doing some homework this weekend, and they're going to call me, and or we will see on Monday morning. But it's going to be a pretty big job, and it probably is the axle seal.
That's what 3 of the guys thought it was.
Just eyeballing it
Yeah.
without putting it up and taking it apart and really looking at it. So, hey.
It's all part of the adventure, right? Hey, everybody has repairs on their home and or their vehicles.
So yes, I'm probably going to sock some more money into the truck. So there, shut up.
So there. We're fortunate that we are at the Boondockers Welcome and we become friends with them. So
we can
hopefully we can just stay right here.
We just stay here
So
till it's fixed, and it's not going to take that long. He was thinking.
We hope.
He was thinking, you know, because they're only going to have one guy working on it, and he said, yeah, it'd probably take me a day, maybe a day and a half to finish this job. And I said, do it. Let's make it happen. So they're doing their research this weekend, and we'll figure it out.
Yep.
You know,
We'll keep our fingers crossed that he can do it and get it done, and we'll be out of here.
And again, this is us. This is real life, living in an RV life. That's all this channel is about. We tell you the good and the bad, and this is the bad, and we're just going to figure it out and move forward.
Well,
You know,
if we
I'm not
didn't
gonna-
have these bad things every now and then, we would never be able to enjoy or appreciate all the good stuff that we have in this lifestyle.
Bingo.
So, and we are very appreciative for all the people that we've met and all the places we've been and the
Yep.
things we've got to do.
Yep.
So it's worth it for us.
Yep.
This is Tom and Lori's RV life. It's maybe not your idea of a lifestyle, but it's what we love. And
Yeah.
one of the things that helps make it great for us
Yeah.
is we were able to domicile in Nevada.
Yeah.
And this way, and by doing that, we have mail messages and more.
It is a mail forwarding place based out of Pahrump, Nevada. And they do all kinds of stuff, you know, mail forwarding, full-timers. You can declare Nevada as your intended state of residence, no state income tax, no state inheritance tax, very low insurance. There's no smog check in Pahrump in Nye County, Nevada,
County.
right here. So you don't have to worry about getting your vehicles inspected or anything like that. For part-timers and snowbirds, if you're just taking short vacations at a time, you can put in a temporary change of address. You can do all kinds of stuff with mail messages and more. Check it out. Their rates are very reasonable compared to some places in South Dakota and even in Florida and even in Texas. So check them out. We have a link below in the description. You click through, you get a little deal using our link, and we get a little kickback on that too. We'll tell you that right up front. It's not much, but hey, it helps, and it could help you.
We have had this service for several years
Yeah,
now.
we love it.
I think after, 2 years? We've been doing this for almost 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've probably been doing about 7 years with them. 6 or 7 years. And they're fantastic.
They are. Brian and Linda own it. Brian is Linda's son, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's Brian and Linda.
Yep.
And again, just check it out. Their hours are 9 to 4, only Monday through Friday that they are open. And you can check it out by clicking that link below.
Yep, it's always been fantastic. Thank goodness.
We've never had
knock
an
on wood.
issue.
Nope. Nope. Very nice and friendly and helpful, and
We call them once a month when we're in Arizona in the winter, and we have mail forwarded to wherever we are, and it's just a very easy thing to do. You know, yeah, it's just like those in Florida, Texas, and South Dakota, but it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah. And like I said, we have never had any issues with it, whereas we have heard other people with those other mail forwarding services having issues. So, anyway, it's a wonderful thing to think about. Mail, messages, and more in Front Nevada.
Check it out.
Yeah. So, we already asked you to check out the water heater
Video.
What Up Wednesday, and then to look out for this coming What Up Wednesday, which was just for fun.
Yeah. Don't get upset.
Don't get upset.
It's all in fun.
Very much so. And stay tuned to the very end of this video for a Bear and or Kaylee cameo.
Yeah.
So wait till the end. So we hope that you guys have a wonderful week. Was there anything else that you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so.
Okay. See ya.
Take your banner and raise it to the sky.
Bear. She's pouting because we didn't go outside. Bear, are you ready for breakfast? She likes her little room. Are you ready for breakfast?
Mommy videoing you.
Huh? Is it time for breakfast, honey?
That's my girl. Oh, that's my baby.
Is it time to eat?
That's
Breakfast.
That's my baby.